Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're here for To Be Hero X episode 14. Last episode, we met Lolly, or Lily. Lily is her actual name, and she is aspiring to be a hero, but her cuteness keeps making people perceive her as this kind of, you know, weak, cute, like, can't protect herself creature, that kind of thing. And she hates that. She despises that. She wants to be able to become a hero and get away from that. But throughout the episode, she began to want to become a hero in spite of her cuteness. She doesn't want. It was pretty apparent she doesn't want to get rid of the things she enjoys, like pink and her long hair and things like that. She doesn't want to get rid of stuff like that. But it angers her that people perceive her in a way because of it. And so now she is going to try to fight against that to become a hero. She works at her dad's place now, yeah, there's some creepy guy stalking this friend of hers. I forget the friend's name, but some creepy guy stalking him. So apparently some people figured out who that guy is, which, like, how? I actually don't know how you would have figured that out from last episode, but maybe we'll find out in this one. Per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions, so feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now, the further step straight into To Be Hero X episode 14. Also forgot to mention the fact that, oh god, forgot to mention the fact that I talked about it last episode, but this arc is definitely my favorite start to an arc, since Lucky Shion had a pretty good start. Her arc just didn't finish as well as I maybe wanted it to, so I guess maybe since Lucky Shion's, but as an overall arc, even just one episode, I'm already liking this as much as like the first two. We got a whole ass stalker alert, but it almost seems like comedy in the way they do some of the stuff, with the way that, like, he seemed like he knew Lolly or Lily. It seems like he knew her, and then also when they were like drawing ketchup on the window, he like slithered away and they made it very comedy-esque. I don't know what's going on here. She's got pictures of Lily, like, training, too. What? Oh, has she started training with Lily? I think she has. I think that's her right there in the blue. Who are you, bruh? Apparently people already knew. I have literally no idea. Oh, God. Yeah, they're both on the other side of the phone. You heard both of them. Impromptu counterattack. And then he put the phone down. We'll see how this plays out. Oh, so we're picking up right from the end of last episode. Okay. Ah, that's right. They did get a phone call at the very end of last episode. Oh, that sounds really creepy out of context. Just sounds like he's doing a certain something on the other side of the call. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's right. The disco guy came here too to blow this shit up. She's too drunk for this. You better get her the hell out of here. I questioned if it was this disco guy, but that's not possible if he was the one calling their phone. Does his dancing make them go like haywire? Yeah, he literally like mind controls them. Oh my god. Yum. Oh dear god, he's like the fucking Joker out here. What is he doing this for, though? What does he stand to gain from doing this? Yeah, Mr. Shindig. Goofiest fucking name, but yeah, Mr. Shindig here can't be the stalker unless he teleported here. Yeah, he's seemingly a very vengeful Shindig. Welcome back, Mr. Rog. Been a minute since we've seen you. Damn, this is a big meeting. Whoa. And Shand. I wonder if Shand knows something's going on with Rock. You have FOMO, Mr. Zack. We have seen you in this court, haven't we? Or in this... We have seen this person before. I think it was on like a TV interview or something, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, that's right. I think there was an interview in one of the previous arcs. I remember which episode it was, where this person was like congratulating Rock on like leaving and moving on from FOMO to do his own thing. What? He was a previous ex? Was that mentioned? I thought he was just... I might be forgetting things. There's so many details in this show. I thought he had just gotten into the top 10 or something and then had like fallen out and like gotten dropped or either left or dropped his corporation that he was with. Damn. So he was ex at one point. He rose to the top that quickly. So how'd he fall off? Dear God, this is fucking mayhem. They're breaking all their machines and shit. Is this just revenge? This has to be just what this is. He's just petty revenge. Oh my God, that's gonna explode. Would be objective or fair. I don't think Rock gives a shit about that. Truly, I don't think Rock could give two fucks about that. Is what we've seen. Grassroots and their scandals ruining the. So did Shindig maybe have like a scandal or something that dropped him a ton of followers, so he fell out of the top 10? Oh my God, quite the group of people here. The CEO of the company, I forget some of the names of the companies I don't remember, but I do remember the CEOs that we've seen up until this point. Is Mickey, right? And he is the CEO of Queen, Little Johnny, and Lucky Xian's organization. Is he an interesting, because the way they said it as though this guy, maybe he's just like a higher up at FOMO. Luo, your place is kind of being destroyed at the moment. Your entire research facility is being destroyed. I wonder if this is how she's gonna save this research facility, and that's gonna shoot her into the top 10. Because I think someone said this is her last episode. She only gets 2 episodes, and so I'm my guess is she's gonna stop Shindig from enacting revenge here and ruining whatever research project they've got going on here, which is interesting. But she's gonna save it basically, or maybe that stalker will come help him. Yes. Okay. We've done it for a whole year. Seems like they're researching fear right here, and if that shit breaks down, fear is going to break loose in this laboratory. Oh my God. That's about to blow. Yep. We sure there's no like toxic fumes in any of these? Oh God. Oh God. No. Yeah, why is she shutting the door on her? Can she not open the door? Oh. Can she not? Oh God, you're definitely drunk. That sounded very Kaguya there, that yotenai. Can Lily not just go open the door? Definitely very drunk decision that's being made now. Okay, yes she can. Oh my, she has like very limited access. That's so sick. That mech is calling your name. Including you would be done for. What goodness is hidden in that thing? Yeah. Even if I did know. Oh God. Oh! He's literally saying kill me? Oh, this is dark. Oh. No. Oh my God, his eyes are so red. They're just completely bloodshot. Yeah, he's definitely not the stalker. She walked right up to him! God, she is very drunk. Oh God, yeah, they're trying to rip her off. Oh my God. What now? She sounds very Kaguya here. She could not sound more Kaguya if she tried here. Actually, under your creepy eyes under there. Is he gonna take control of her now? I didn't even have to use my powers and she's already off her rocker. It's you who made me crazy. Oh my god, he's gonna fucking punch her. Oh, this is Lily. Damn! Good shit. Did she just tune it really quickly? Oh my god, everyone please send your heroes right away. That's how fucking important this project is. Damn, Shan looks just depressed as hell. I mean, he's like everything good. Like he lost his child and then, I mean, just someone was gonna help him, but then that someone got manipulated by Rock. Ghost Blade. Is that gonna be the fucking stalker guy? Is he gonna be like a hero named Ghost Blade or something? Iron Fist management isn't quite perfect. He didn't respond. Is he fucking calling Nono? Is this actually him? Have we heard of a Ghost Blade before? How did people pick out who this is? We've never heard of a Ghost Blade in all 14 episodes of this show until now, unless maybe he was mentioned very, very, very briefly in a previous arc, or he's in the PV trailers or something. If he's in the PV trailers, you're cheating. You're cheating. You can't. I had people literally be like, oh, it's so obvious who he is. Don't tell Bluest. And I was like, what the fuck are we talking about? If he was in the PV trailers, I didn't watch those. What? I'm even more like confused now that I was told that it's obvious who he is. Dear God. Nice, that metal holding up really well. God damn! Oh my god, that is a big piece of tech. I don't know, I don't know if you should have you could have just caught that and set it down. I don't know if you needed to rip through that. Feels like a waste of their precious tech. Woo! Knock them all out, and yeah. Ah, she kicked out one in the middle of the back. Okay, they got right back up. Clearly injuries aren't doing much to them. What's the move here, Lolly? Damn! Picked up momentum going around like that and sucker punched him all away. She smashed the fuck out of his disco ball. He took the mask off. It's not even him. Top ranking from here from way back. That robot face is a little angry. Can she withstand it in the robot suit? It literally did nothing. It's gotta be because she's got a suit on or something, right? The comedy mixed in with this arc is so good. I love it. Just slapping his ass. What a disgrace to heroes everywhere. They're all waking up. You given this quickly? You haven't even tried to fight literally anybody. You blew up everything in this fucking lab. For what? For what? Did he want the research for himself so he could like publish it and become a big hero again for letting the secrets out? Just so he's saying, but it's still a substantial number. That's actually a great question. But he's about to get slapped again. Oh god. Oh, now he's gonna try and fight? What? He just changed forms! You should have taken him out earlier while you had the chance. I mean, I was just trying to get information, so I get it. Yeah, now he's absolutely mopping the floor with her pretty quickly. That one hit just did substantial damage. Now that he's seemingly buffed himself instead of trying to, like, manipulate her, he's definitely a lot stronger now. Much more his trust value. God damn, this looks crazy. Oh my god. God damn. Uh-oh. Did she just shatter the thing? Okay, no, that was the railing up there they broke. I thought she shattered through one of the tubes. Nice. Guarantee the stalker's about to show up to help, right? Guarantee it, yeah. Who I'm pretty certain is Mr. Ghostblade now. My god, yeah. He's got significantly stronger in literally an instant. Oh my god, she's so drunk. Oh, she's gonna try and help the suit here. She got a baseball bat. And, oh my, okay. Jesus! Nice. Whoa! Bro, that animation was nuts! Whole baseball bat you gotta clobber this dude with. Damn! Oh! No, not into the tubes! Oh my god. Oh no. No! Oh no! No, that was a bad place to hit him into. That just opened up that fucking tube! Unless these tubes are like super, like, resistant, because that made a dent in it, and then he like blew up! Bro, uh-oh. They might have just let out fear, because I'm pretty sure they're researching fear, so I'd assume it's some type of fear within the thing here. Oh no. Oh god, yep, fear's on its way out. Jesus! It's evacuation time. Thought there was only 2 episodes for her. How the hell do we wrap this up in 5 minutes? In reality, the fear should make him way stronger, right? Or is it gonna turn him into a mindless zombie that can't really fight like the rest? We've seen fear both turn people into like mindless zombies and also like way more stronger demon creatures, like the dean of the orphanage. Not good. Yeah, that is your daughter right there. Yes, that's him right there. Is that a higher up like top 10 hero? That is literally the stalker, yeah. He's got the same hair. Top hero rank 5? And he's the fucking stalker for this? What? Okay, yeah, reasonably so. I didn't watch the PV trailer, so I didn't even know this was a person. If I had watched the PV trailers, I probably would have been able to much more easily pick out, oh hey, that character outline looks like that person I saw from the PV trailer. I didn't watch the PV trailers. If he's a top 10 hero, he'll have his own segment, right? Yeah, she saved your entire place. Oh, she grabbed a bit of fear. Yeah, okay, so she grasped it in her hand. She's holding fear and it's not affecting her. The Mr. Shindig earlier, his ability couldn't affect her. Why? Why is she resistant to all this stuff? Could it literally be something like her father's worrying her, like gives her a trust value to not be affected by those kinds of things? I don't know what else it could be, honestly. Damn, that means that Loli was going toe-to-toe with a top 5 earlier a while back. Also makes me question why maybe he knew about this project going on from Rock and he knew who Luo was and he knew what Luo's daughter looked like and that's why he reacted the way he did whenever he saw Loli. How did all 3 tubes shatter? I thought just one of them did. Hasn't become widespread, okay. Ooh. The reason it didn't affect him is because the metal they were using, if you go back to last episode, they make a mention of Lolly finding a metal down in the basement that she said she thought her father just thrown away or something like that. I can't remember the exact quote of what it was, but she found a medal down there and was using it to make her gear, and they definitely used it for this one as well, and it is apparently fear resistant. Suppressed fear like any outside stimuli, because the fucking disco guy shindigs didn't affect her either. Bitch, what did you just say to me? I gathered this material from the wreckage of an alien spaceship. We got aliens in this show now? What? You just confirmed aliens exist. What is happening? Aliens? Ooh. The powers brought about by trust would become useless. That's crazy. That's why Shindig's power didn't work on her, because it's resistant both against both fear and trust. That's crazy. Oh my god. So she can easily be a top 5 hero in an instant with no trust value, because her powers are resistant to whatever trust value things are being thrown at her. That's why she was getting beat up in her fight against Shindig, because Shindig was using just basic physical punches and shit. But like, any trust value ability is going to do like nothing to her. This is huge. This is a huge development. Manufacturable medications. Interesting. So he wants to entirely stifle trust value and fear value. Where the hell did he end up? Is this Ghostblade? Yes, it is. Never mind, not Ghostblade. Who the is this the alien? What the fuck is happening in this show? This is the Spotlight Organization. Ooh, they're setting up a bigger conflict here now. The beginning was all about just establishing the world, how it works, establishing a couple characters. Now, slowly but surely, they are building up a bigger conflict here. I wonder if the fucking Spotlight Organization is literally aliens. That would be crazy if that is the case. And they work with fear to try and, like, manipulate the situation, or like something's going on here. Now we're going to research that wreckage to get better defenses against trust value and fear values, and they're probably going to work against it to try to amplify them. Ooh, we've begun to string together an overarching plot here. This is a huge arc for this series. Like, honestly, I love Lolly, but her little arc there seems hella inconsequential compared to what this is building up. Oh my god, and you mean to tell me this is her last episode? Oh my god, man. Something's building up here. Really great episode as we conclude Lolly's arc here. Honestly, funnily enough, sincerely, I love her. I think she's definitely one of my favorite characters, but her whole arc feels super inconsequential to that final ending scene there. Something is building up here. We got kind of two sides opposing, despite all the theatrics and the evilness and the bullshit that goes on with these hero organizations. It does appear they are all working toward a bigger cause to try and rein in and control fear and trust value. Or maybe they're not, because there was only 3 people there at that meeting. So who's to say if the other leaders of these organizations want trust value and fear value to go away? They make huge money off of that. That's their business. So who knows if they want that to go away? So this is going to start getting really good, probably really political within the world's like politics and things like that, but I'm so here for it. But yeah, we'll see where we're going to go from here. But I think that is going to wrap it up from my reaction to To Be Hero X. I think it's actually episode 15 maybe. No, it's 14. I was right. Okay. To Be Hero X episode 14. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.